Hello and welcome. Tonight on the show we are having a special guest who has dealt with social phobia. We all know him from different movies. Please welcome with me, Mr. James Franco.
Thanks everyone. And thank you Hannah for having me on the show tonight. It is a pleasure to be here.
So I understand you have been through social phobia and know what it is. Like, correct?
Yes, I have. I'm actually spending my second year now recovering and going through treatments.
Good for you. I understand you had social phobia as a child and through your teenage years. How did you differ from other kids in your class?
As a kid, having social phobia put me apart from all the other kids. It starts out as not being able to talk to other people or make friends. I remember my parents told me on my first day of school. I was terrified to go and started panicking. It was not just a normal panic though. I felt as though I was going to pass out.
When did your parents decide that they needed to get you help and find a way to treat this phobia?
When my parents saw that I kept to myself and did not talk to anyone or play with anyone, they got concerned.
What did your parents decide to do at that point?
They said they took me to the doctor, but the doctor had told them to wait it out since I was so young. I had only been 6 years old.
Wow, so this started at a very early age for you.
Yes, social phobia can start at a very early age, but most doctors or any type of professional will not diagnose it at such an early age.
When were your parents sure that you had social phobia and needed further treatments?
When I got into my early teens, I still wouldn't talk to people, and that's when my anxiety from social phobia got worse. Most kids or adults have high levels of anxiety along with their phobia. I would have panic attacks when I was put into situations where I had to socialize and I could barely talk. That's when my parents decided to take me to a specialized doctor.
Was it hard to see a doctor that you did not know?
Yes, it was. I did not want to go, but it was easier having my parents. There are other kids that do not have encouragement from family members, and those are the kids that are said to have suicidal thoughts and depression.
Oh my. If I may ask, did you go through depression or suicidal thoughts?
At one point I did go through depression. I kept to myself all the time. I never knew why I was like that, and as you can imagine, it would be hard for any kid or teenager to experience social phobia.
Yes, I am sure we can all see that it would be very difficult. Can you tell us some treatments there are for social phobia?
There are a few ways to get treatment for people who are not able to seek professional help. There are books on how to turn depression and anxiety into relaxation and ways to handle this phobia. I encourage many people to try and get help or make an effort on trying treatments.
Unfortunately, we are out of time. Thank you with me again, Mr. James Franco. Thanks for watching.